we already had 2 safety cars.
So there's never 2 without a third one, right?
Ronnie's super aggressive. Did you see that?
Well, yeah, wow, and so they're going. Yeah.
That is so dramatic. It can also affect the 300s. Obviously, they have a huge gap right now, but it could be gone.
They're trying to keep the T9 turn 9 and turn 10. They're just holding it with yellow flag, which is good. So they're not planning to bring the safety car in, which is good. Because if they did, they would mess up this race.
Yeah.
So they're trying to fix the car. Yeah. So no overtake between turn 9 and turn 10, where we had the incident of the Hoppy car just stopped right outside.
So there's what happened to the Hoppy car.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Coming in there.
Oh, that was.
Oh, it hit. Oh.
That was.
Oh, but what was this? So
the
that
22 car. That was the 22 car, which
did it come
cut
back?
in. No, I think it is still there. It's still there.
All right. Okay, so the FRO is going to push the car. Good.
Oh, that is unfortunate. It was beyond Bernheim.
Oh,
Bjorn used to drive a long time in 500 and 300.
For a long time, yeah. He's from Sweden, right? And he's now the commentator for the Formula One. Yeah. So when I sometimes go to for the Formula One for work, the first time I went and I saw him there, I was like, oh wow, we were both very surprised. So nice to see him. I never thought he would come back, but it's so nice.
It's nice to have him back,
yeah.
but no, that was a bad hit.
Yeah, it was. It's a shame. But he's doing well.
Oh, the 3 car is back.
You're back home. I was going to put back
on track. It's always good to get back to have some data.
Yeah.
Obviously not in any fights anymore, but it's good for the car to get the data. Still, they are fighting for P2. Oh, the gap has opened up a bit. Maybe Ronnie pushed too hard. Got too aggressive on the tires, maybe.
Yeah, now it's a battle of manufacturers and tire manufacturer. Yeah, there is a bit of a gap.
Bridgestone versus Michelin.
Yeah, and yes, Honda versus Nissan.
So they pushed the 25 car to the...
Kuni-san, the the team director for car number 1. Mr. Takahashi.
Legend. He's a legend. Kuni-san.
Yeah, he is close to 80 years old. So he was the first Honda bike that
racer,
won a race in Le Mans. In the Isle of Man, right? In a long time ago. He sometimes still rides that bike.
Oh, really?
It's amazing. Wow. He's such a nice person.
And this team, Raybrick, they have been in Super GT since 1994. Quite a long time.
Before we were born.
Yeah, before the actual Super GT, the GT Senshken we had before.
Yeah.
It's quite long.
GT Senshken. 94.
It's a long, history of them, and they finally got to be champion last season.
That's right.
Yeah.
They never gave up.
Never give up.
Yeah, it was. Last year it was so exciting. Yeah,
it was
100. So they kept the number 100 for all these years, and then decided to take number 1
this year.
Wow! Look, now we have our friend Andre Koto.
Yeah. Good that the safety car didn't go in for him. Wow, this would be amazing for them to get to the middle of the podium. So, if nothing happens, and if the number 6 car of the 500 class, the Lexus Team Le Mans, Bakozu with Kenta, will win this race, that means that they won 2 races in a row.
Yes.
From Thailand last round. This didn't happen after 2016 was the last time it happened. So it's been 3 years already.
With a different team, though. Yeah,
With a different team. It was
the GTRs.
Yeah, it was the
Ronnie and.
Oh, yeah, it's the 23 car now.
Yeah.
They were the #1 car at that time.
Yeah.
At the opening game and then the round 2 in Fuji, they had consecutive wins of 2 races in a row. And before that, it was in 2014, so it doesn't happen a lot, as I can tell you.
Yeah.
It would be another.
It's been 3 years since the
record.
last one. Yeah, new record of 2 consecutive. Yeah, it's funny because with the Super GT it's difficult because of the weight that they gain.
Because of the weights, yeah.
So usually it doesn't happen very often. So when it does, it's really spectacular and unusual.
And 2 wins in 1 season. That can, make you champion already.
Exactly.
That can make you an early champion in this season.
Yeah.
You might.
That's really something very exciting about the Super GT too, because if other races it's often always the same people or close to the same people winning, but in the Super GT you can win only 1 race and still you have the chance of becoming the champion, depending on how many points you collect throughout the year. So once, twice in the season is enough to win a championship.
True.
While in most other races, it doesn't happen like that.
Doesn't. And for Oshima, the A driver of this team, it would be the first time to be champion. He's been in Super GT since 2012, so quite a long time in the 500 class. Well, he was in the 300s before, but.
Battle.
Oh well, is this
battling for third position?
P3.
Yeah, Utsu
and it's 2 NSX cars.
What's this now?
What was that? Oh, Hiramine overtook the BRZ car, which is P6. Hiramine, he is very quick on this track actually with the GTR and the tires. These are 2 same cars with the same
NSX
tires fighting.
And with a smiley face on their faces. Ooh, yeah.
I always say the 18 car, it's either a honeybee or it's a
It's a tiger, right? No?
It is a tiger.
Over there. Oh.
Going into the
How cool is
first
that?
corner, and
That was beautiful.
the 18 car is still in front. Otsu is not giving up so fast.
This is
still
very exciting.
side by side.
Yeah, 3rd position is an important position.
Oh. Please.
Otsu, go. Done. Go. Look at that. Oh,
and
wow.
he did it.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Otsu.
Well done.
That is beautiful. Amazing.
Well done.
So I was saying,
Yes?
the driver, the B driver. No,
Yes.
it's him, the Kobayashi. Kobayashi, he told me that when we're slow, please consider us as honeybee. When we're fast, we're a wasp.
A wasp?
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's funny.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's a cute coloring, Is it because of the team, the baseball team?
I think so, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Michigami-ro.
Michigami-san. Michigami-san.
Also veteran, right? Yeah.
He is.
He's also a hard worker. He also has a team, right? Team manages in Super Formula or from F3. Yeah, F3. He's got a team in F3. And he was actually the team director when Alex was in F3. Interesting. Yeah. Michigami-san. Tough man.
So actually, he has a lot of friends racing in the WTCC.
He does.
Yes,
he did
because
WTCC, right?
he did it and now he has a lot of friends who text him before the Super GT races.
That's nice.
And,
They follow him
they
too.
follow
Yeah?
him,
He was in
apparently.
the same team as Thiago Monteiro, the Portuguese, and the champion for WTCC for a long time.
Yeah.
So WTCR now, yeah?
Yeah.
All his friends, yeah. People really loved him. Well, they never had a Japanese full time in the full season. Yeah, he had a very good season apparently. That's also a very interesting championship, just different from this one. But
It's good to see this 34 car, the Modulo NSX because last year they, had to crash in the morning practice and weren't able to even start the race, the long one last year. So pretty impressive.
And it's a new sponsor, isn't it? New sponsor for them.
The Modulo.
Yeah, it is, right? They came in with the team came in with a new. It's really good. For the final laps.
We have 17 to go.
We couldn't be happier.
Yes. It's getting quite darker.
So the count 24 minutes until until 6:40, which would be the last. Oh, look at that! Wow,
and then still the 23 car. Where did Yamamoto go? Is he does have quite a gap now.
oh, look at this side by side.
And the 55 car is heavy, they're leading the board right now.
But
Still heavy on the home straight.
Subaru
Yamauchi is still in front.
There's the look at that.
Wow, after all this time, after 160 laps, you have all these battles everywhere. That's amazing. It is kind of a sprint race,
But their concentration, under this extreme hot conditions, it's amazing.
Kuzumi, he really wants to, drive in the 500s.
Yes.
So this year for him,
it's for him to show what he can do, right?
What he can do, because he and Makino,
Yes.
they came back together.
Yes.
But Makino got to drive the 500.
That's right.
And he was chosen for the 300s.
Yeah,
so
but there's not enough seats for everyone because
true.
there's only 15 teams, right?
The competition for the seats for the drivers is
it's very difficult.
Oh, so the Subaru widened up a bit and
Yeah, but he's trying to. Oh, look! He's trying to kind of overtake from the outside.
But the Subaru is, doing the big turns now.
Yeah. Trying to hang there with the tire. And what is this? Oh, this is a keeper.
That's the 19 car. That's the wet sports.
Everyone bringing their boards out. Just very few laps to go, guys.
16 laps to go. Yeah. Oh, but you see the time.
Yeah,
clicking.
So 22 minutes.
more minutes.
So maybe we'll actually finish
With the
earlier.
time, maybe.
So the first car to cross the finish line after 18:40 will be the winner. Was this car turn 10?
That was the Hopi before.
Yeah. Okay. So
We have
car 22 and 25, they had collision. I see. So they're
under investigation.
Oh, so they will penalize them, but they're both out.
Yeah. It might affect the, I don't know, rank.
Usually, they go under inspection. One of them is still like, "Hi, you're doing well."
So it's
He likes
amazing
fishing.
to see Takagi-san and Fukuzumi in the 55 car. He is like, half father, half teacher kind of person. And also in the 34 car, it's Otsu, who is a young driver, and Michigami Ryo, who is a bit older. So
It's like the big brother, right?
Yeah, the big
for
brother.
Michigami,
Yes.
right? Yeah. But for Takagi-san,
it's a
definitely a father-child relationship. Takagi-san is such a great guy. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, that's for P8, Hatsune Miku.
Oh,
From the outside.
They went from the outside. That's good.
But still, it's still Subaru.